Really quick announcement before this video starts. It's pretty obvious that my quality on my videos is pretty cheeks. However, I now have 120 subscribers, so I have to step up my game. So my aunt bought me this microphone here, and it sounds way better. My videos, my camera is still pretty buns, but we're improving as the show grows. So thank you for everybody who's subscribing. I got 78 subscribers in the last month, which is pretty crazy. I actually didn't expect this channel to do anywhere near that, but I now have 120 subscribers, so thank you everybody for subscribing. Now, let's get into the video. So here in America, the Napoleonic Wars are pretty much never talked about, so before doing the research to make this video, I didn't know much about this war either, but yesterday I did a few hours of research, and now I'm ready to make this video. So here we go. In the year 1769, a man named Napoleon Bonaparte was born in the French territory of Corsica. In 1785, he joined the French military at the age of 16. He worked his way up in the French military and became a general in the French army. From 1789 to 1799, the French Revolution happened, and King Louis XVI of France got slimed out by a guillotine. After that, our friend Napoleon took power, and France was doing pretty decent under his rule. But one day, Napoleon woke up and decided, let's take over the world. So Napoleon sent troops into the Kingdom of Sardinia, which is modern-day northern Italy, starting the Napoleonic Wars. France defeated Austrian forces that were in Sardinia and took northern Italy. So Napoleon got cocky and started threatening everybody. Other countries such as Britain, Prussia, Austria, and Russia did not like this, so Napoleon backed down, ending the First War in 1802. In 1805, Napoleon sent the French Navy to try and invade England by sea. Unfortunately for Napoleon, the French Navy got a fat wedgie by the British Navy. However, the French army was sent to Austria. Both Austrian and Russian forces fought the French, but the French army was too strong and Napoleon won the battle. In 1806, Napoleon's army invaded Prussia and crushed the Prussian forces. After the Battle of Jena-Archet, Napoleon conquered the Prussian Empire. Napoleon then sent his army to invade Russia and Spain, and 6 long years of harsh fighting occurred. The British sent troops into Spain, and Spanish civilians used guerrilla warfare to fight off the French. In 1814, Napoleon was defeated in Spain, but 2 years before, on the Eastern Front, Napoleon sent 600,000 French soldiers to invade Russia. In 1812, Russian troops retreated east, and Napoleon took over Moscow. Things were going very well for the French until the winter came. In the winter of 1812, Napoleon's troops were freezing and starving, and on top of that, Russian troops would often ambush the French forces in the snow. In December of 1812, Napoleon was defeated and forced to leave Russia. Only 100,000 soldiers returned. And on top of that, in 1814, Napoleon was also defeated in Spain. So Napoleon was exiled to a small island in the Mediterranean Sea called Elba. Napoleon spent the next year in exile, but one day Napoleon wanted to take over the world again. So some hardcore Napoleon supporters snuck him back on a small boat and brought him back to France. After Napoleon returned to France, he quickly regained power. The other European countries quickly found out about the shenanigans and went to go stop Napoleon before he could, take over more things. On Sunday, June 18th, 1815, the French army and all the coalition, which were all the other countries that fought against France, met in the small town of Waterloo in modern-day Belgium. It was a close battle, but in the end, the coalition won and exiled Napoleon once again, but this time to a more remote island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean called St. Helena. This time, Napoleon did not escape and the wars were over. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Have a great day.